followed our shadow down the wrong hallway. I gave you my heart in a whisper, but the town made the names with just letting you wait.
I didn't know loving me cost you that much. I was chasing a dream and losing your trust. I thought we were wild, not something to shame. Now your tears wear the blame for my runaway name. 'Cause I liked a boy, they made me small, like I had no right to feel anything at all. Just a girl in the dark with her heart on her sleeve, while he rode off clear in a cloud of belief. It wasn't a scandal, it wasn't a ploy, it was just what it was.
'Cause I liked a boy.
You kissed me at midnight behind the cafe, like the world stopped turning in some sweet cliche. But by Monday morning, they sharpened their tongues, and I learned real young what love does to the young. If I could go back, I'd change how it ends. I'd stand by your side, not just play pretend, but I watch from the silence, too scared to speak. And now your pain writes the songs I can't sing. 'Cause I liked a boy, they tore me down, like love was a crime in this small quiet town. They called me a fool, said I asked for the pain, while you vanished like smoke on a runaway train. It wasn't a game, and you were a toy, it was just what it was. 'Cause I liked a boy, I never meant to fall so fast, but the truth don't bend to the stories they tell. We're young, we were burning, and we fell. 'Cause I liked a boy, and he liked me, in a town too small to let love breathe. So I took the blame, and he took the road. Now the weight of that summer still feels like snow. It wasn't a sin, it wasn't a ploy, it was just what it was. 'Cause I liked a boys and men, 'cause I liked a boy. Belly yoke his back at tight coals, ropes his last structure.
I still set a plate at the table for two, even though I know it won't be used. Your coat still hangs by the old back door. I can't bring myself to move it no more.
I drive past your street, but I don't turn in. The porch light's on like it's always been. I tell myself someday I'll cross that line, but I'm taking my time, 1 mile at a time. I'm on my way, though it's taking a while, through the tears, the fear, and the lonesome miles. I ain't too proud to miss you, too lost to stay, but I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I fold your shirts like you still might call, and I sleep on my side so you don't fall. I leave the radio low in case you hear that same old song we danced to for years. I keep your letter in my glove box still. Read every word when the world gets still. You said come home, you never said when, but I've circled the map, now I'm back again. I'm on my way, though it's taken some time, through the hurt and the hope and the county lines. If you're still waiting, if your heart won't stray, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I never stop leaving the porch light on. I never stop hearing your favorite song. We may be broken, but not too far gone. If love's still here, we can carry on. I'm on my way, through the silence and rain, through the nights we lost and the morning pain. I may be slow, but I'm coming to stay. I'm on my way. Come home when you're ready, I'm already halfway on my way. We healed each other just a little too close, but never quite crossed that invisible line. Our touch was soft, but your heart was unsure, and I was afraid to call it mine.
I whispered your name, which letter said mine. We danced round the truth, afraid to believe that maybe what we had was something more than just a moment too brief to keep. It was almost love, just out of reach, like a song that you know but never preach. A flame that flickered but never burned bright. A love that lived just one step shy of light. Almost love, a sweet goodbye, a heart held close but never fully tried.
I waited for signs in the silence you kept, hoping you'd speak what your eyes never said. But the words got lost in the space between, and we settled for almost instead.
I wanted to leap, but I stayed in my place, held back by the fear of losing your face. Now I'm haunted by all the things left unsaid, and the almost love that we never fed. It was almost love, a whispered dream caught between maybe and what might have been. A dance on the edge of a fine, thin line. A love that was ours, but never quite mine. Almost love, so bittersweet, a story untold, incomplete. If I'd only known what you wouldn't say,
maybe I wouldn't have walked away.
but some are told back, too much to prove, and almost love is all they move.
Oh, it was almost love, like a fading star.
Close enough to feel, but still so far.
A spark that we couldn't keep alive.
A love that almost learned to fly.
almost love, a gentle ache, a tender dream we both let breathe. Almost love, almost love, almost love. You were strong like espresso, dark as smooth. Pull me in with fire, then change your mood. One minute warmness, winning cold. Love ain't supposed to burn full.
You were sweet like sugar and sharp like truth. Told me you loved me and left no proof. I took every sip like I couldn't say no. Even when it hurt, I never let go. Espresso love, bittersweet and bold. Poured too hot, turned too cold. We danced through midnight, but never saw dawn. Still holding on, even though it's gone. It was love in a cup. Now it's regret on the stove. Espresso, oh darling, I should've known.
I stirred my heart into your stone, but your hands never stayed warm. You held me like a drink you'd spill. If the thrill ran dry, you leave me still.
I watched you leave with your head held high, like steam from a pot that just ran dry. I thought you'd come back like morning light, but you fade like smoke every single night. Espresso love, bittersweet and bold. Poured too fast, went ice cold. A kiss like flames, but burned too long. Now the taste is gone, but the ache is strong. It was love in a cup. Now it's just old ghosts. Espresso, and darling, I miss you most. I'd pour us another round if you asked. I'd drink it down even if it don't last.
One more taste of you and me
might be the death of us,
but it might set us free.
Espresso love, bitter and bold. Served too young, got too old. But if you're still out there missing me too, I'll be sitting in that old cafe waiting on you, with love in a cup and a heart wide open. Espresso and words left unspoken.
Espresso,
oh darling, come home.
Out you on the floor just the other day, and underrode but never gave. It's so need you war when you understand, but I guess I never got it in your hands.
I watched you leave without saying much. Thought I'd be fine, thought I was tough. but all the pride I wore like a sheep. Can't hide the things I never revealed. The things I wish you said are haunting me tonight, like I was wrong, or please don't go or stay and make this right. You waited on a moment that I never made, and now that with the silence it took your place. Love don't die, it just fades in regret. With all the things I wish you said, I would've stayed if you asked me to. Just once you said I need you too. But I stood in that doorway, tears in my eyes, and you just looked down, let me say goodbye. I should've run after you down that drive, should've said I'm sorry, swallowed my pride. Now I replay that night in my head, with every word I never said. The things I wish you said, they echo through these walls, like you're my home, or you're enough, or this ain't your fault. And then in on a motel we lost our way, and now we've all lived with what didn't say. Love don't break, it bends until it's spent. With all the things I wish you said. I waited for you to fight for me. All the thought if I stayed still you'd see. But love don't speak when silence wins. Now we're strangers where I could've been. Things I wish you said still hang in the air like ghosts of chances we didn't dare. If I could go back, I'd say it all out loud. But the past don't listen and time won't allow. Love don't end, it just lives in our heads. With all the things we never said. I loved you, near and near, just one of the things.
You say it's over, then pour in a drink. But tell me to go then and ask what I think. You call me crazy, then call me in close. If this ain't love, then God only knows.
You got good bags and sleep in my bed. You curse my name, then kiss me instead. You say you're leaving, but you never do. And every goodbye still sounds like I love you. It's nonsense, it's madness, it's heartbreak and hope. We're stuck in a story that we never wrote. We fight like the devil, then fall like the rain. We promise to quit, then do it again. It don't make sense, but it still feels true. This nonsense of me and you.
I write you letters I'll never send. I swear it's the last time that I break again.
You call me late just to hear me breathe.
We both act like fools, and neither one leaves you.
I see your number and I hesitate, but I answer fast like it's twisting fate. You say you hate me, then you cry on the phone. If this is wrong, why does it feel like home?
It's nonsense, it's madness, it's heartbreak and hope. It's dance with them story around we now we're gone. This fire I'm feeling, this fog I read, we promised in 912 instead. Don't make sense, but it still feels true. This nonsense of me and you.
Maybe someday we'll both let go,
or maybe this chaos all we'll know. But I'd rather be wrong both of you one more time than right for someone who ain't mine. It's nonsense, it's madness, it's love on the brink. Bottle half empty, we're trying to sing. We fall apart just to fall back in. We're losing the war, but we won't give in. But it still feels true, this nonsense of me and you don't make sense, but I still want you. This nonsense of me and you. You held me like a feather, a tear. Whispered some things out at your bed. That your hand grew fast, that eyes turned on. The heart that like forever was already gone.
I kissed you like a song I couldn't keep. Watched you fall like rain into my sleep. You were gone by the time I found the words. Now I'm stuck in the silence, wishing you'd heard. Feather, feather, we floated then fell, rushed through a heaven that turned into hell.
Love came light, but it broke like glass.
Slipped right through, ran out so fast. We were dancing slow in a sped up dream. Feather, feather,
Not what it seemed. You never meant to hurt me, that I know. But you held on loose and let me go. I was drifting on hopes you wouldn't chase. Now I'm just a line on your empty page. You were laughter on a porch swing night, a flash of gold in the dashboard light. I blinked and love was out the door. Now I'm wishing I'd held you more. Feather, feather, light on the breeze. We thought we were roots, but we were just the leaf. Fell too fast and we hit too hard. Two runaway hearts in a speeding car. We were dancing slow in a sped up dream. Feather, feather, torn at the seam. If I could slow it down, I'd make it right. If I could turn around, I'd stay that night. But the wind don't beat and the clock don't care. Feather, feather, we were barely there. Feather, feather, love on the run, flew too close to a setting sun. Now all that's left is the ache in the air where you once were.
and I still care. We were dancing slow in a sped up dream. Feather, feather, lost in between. Feather.
I stare at the floor, both waiting for someone to walk through the door. You won't say nothing, but I know then weak. She reading my stars like a worn-out book.
You're pouring your coffee like it's something to prove. Your handshake hit a little when I start to move. I wanna reach out, but I hold it inside, wishing somehow you could read my mind. If I could read your mind, I'd know what to say. Would I hear goodbye, or would you beg me to stay? We're speaking in glances, but the meaning is blind. Two hearts breaking, waiting in line. If love had words, maybe we'd be fine. But baby, I can't read your mind. You used to hold me like I might disappear. Now your arms are as quiet as the space in here. I miss the man who could finish my thoughts. Now we just circle the battles we fought.
I write little letters I'll never send. Too proud to be hurt, too scared to pretend. You want the truth, but you never ask why. So I hide it deep, hoping you'll read my mind.
If I could read your mind, I'd find my way in, past all the fences and under your skin. We're talking in echoes, running out of time. Two shadows standing in the same old line. If love had light, maybe we'd still shine. Darling, I can't read your mind. Bring it on there. Oh, one more silence could knock us off track. But if you say stay, I swear I'll try. If you tell me the truth and still goodbye. If I could read your mind, would I see me there? Or just empty pages and vacant stares? If love's still living, give me a sign. Don't make me guess if we're out of time. If this is the end, just don't let it die. Say the words. Don't make me read your mind.
Saw her dancing in the morning light, a happy girl with a heart so bright.
Her laughter spun the world around. In her joy, my soul was found.
He caught my smile like a secret flame, lit my skies, now they're never the same. His eyes told stories of endless skies, eternity. Oh, happy boy, you're my guiding star. Together we are just who we are.
She paints the world with colors unseen, turns the gray into evergreen. Every step she takes, the world hums to, and every note leads me to you.
He lifts me high with a simple touch, a love so pure, it's almost too much.
We dance through life with our hearts in tune, under the sun, under the moon.
We're a symphony that the heavens wrote, a song of love that forever floats through every storm, through the gentle breeze. We're a duet of timeless melodies. Oh, every bound of my feather breeze, your arms are boundless holiday. Oh, happy boy of my guiding star. Together we are just who we are.
Porch light still burning like it always did. I leave it on hoping you come back again. This house feels so quiet without your sweet laugh. I talk to the shadows, I talk to the past.
I drive by that mailbox, but I never stop. The key in my pocket just turns like a lock. I still wear your flannel on nights I can't sleep, but I left with my silence and promises I couldn't keep.
Please, please, please don't let this be the end. We were more than just lovers, we were best friends. Let's not let one hard night steal all our dreams. Please, 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 come back to me. Your coffee cup sitting right where you left, lipstick still kissing the rim like a breath. I swear I hear footsteps with each morning breeze, but it's just this old heart begging on its knees.
I thought I was stronger, I thought I could change, but your name still lingers like a sweet ache of shame. I'd give up my pride if you'd give me a sign, 'cause I'm tired of losing what once was all mine.
Please, 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 let love lead us back. We both made mistakes,
We both lost the track, but hearts like ours, they don't break clean.
please, please, please.
close the door. Let's take one more slow dance across this floor.